everybody, I'm Georgeryals at Last Chance Archery. It's time for another thing a week. Okay, today I'm going to show you what to do when you're shooting in the rain and you get water on your lens, because when you shoot your bow, the string will sling water on your lens, just raindrops will land in there and the whole bit. So I'm going to show you what to do about that. But first, you can get lessons from me. If you go to improvemyarchery.com, you can look at my schedule, pick a day and a time that works for you, and you can set yourself up for either online remote lessons or in-person lessons at my shop in Snellville. So go to improvemyarchery.com and I can help you tune your bow. You can work on your target panic. You can do all that kind of stuff, and we can work together whether if it's remote or in person. So I'll see you soon at improvemyarchery.com. So here we go. We've got your scope here, and we need some water, right? So I'm just gonna dump some water in there, right? So you end up with water droplets, right, on your scope. Now, with the water droplets on your scope, the first thing you'll want to do is take your, never, ever, ever, ever touch your lens when you're out shooting and you get water on your lens. Don't touch it with a rag. Don't touch it with your shirt tail. Don't do any of that, because you'll wipe your dot out or you'll put a smear in the middle of your lens. It's bad, okay? So here's what you do. I got one of these from Amazon. This is called Giotto, Giotto. And if you look this up on Amazon, they're super cheap. And it's just like just an air bottle for camera lenses. So if you take this and put it right in the middle and point it right at your dot. Can you see that, Jonathan?
Just a second. Yep.
Okay, and you give it a puff, right? And that blows the water right off of the lens. And it basically just pushes it out to the edge so you can still see to shoot. And you can do that without touching your lens at all and just blow the water right off. It's super easy. These things are like $6, $8. And another thing you can do, if it's totally covered and you just can't get it, and if you have field temperature water, now by that I mean it needs to be at the ambient temperature. If it's chilled, don't do it. But if you've got just a regular field temperature or room temperature water, you can just fill this up with water, right? And then when you turn it over and just dump the water out, the water will sheet off and it'll take care of a bunch of the drops there. And if you have a couple drops left over, you just give it a puff and then off it goes, right? The water goes right away, so you can clean that lens off and not stick your finger in there and rub your dot off. So there you go. That's how you handle getting water on your lens. A lot of guys will put bags over their thing to try to keep the water out. It never works. Just get you one of these, give it a puff, shoot your arrows, go on about your day, and this will stop you from messing up just because it's raining.